So today is October 24th. It is 6:40 in the morning and I am headed to the gym to do my pull workout. I did not stay on my macros yesterday. So as you can tell, my face is looking fuller. I had my check-in today. I weighed 144.9. So yeah, that's up a couple of pounds from yesterday because, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling very much ready to be back on some kind of track today with macros. I did tell my coach, I sent a very long check-in message, and I told my coach I just need more food, like, overall, because the macros I was on were not sustainable for me. We'll see what happens with that. I can't say that I am really upset about this because I don't know. I did comparison of my face from a few weeks ago, up close comparison. When I had diet face still to now, and I mean, I prefer what my face looks like now, honestly. I will say it's a little bit overboard than I would like, but it's an improvement. I'm at the gym. I don't know. Again, I fully plan on sticking to macros today. I don't know what the coach is going to give me. So I had foam rolling and stretching to do yesterday and 10 minutes of cardio. And not only did I not get my 10 minutes of cardio in or my foam rolling and stretching, I think I only had 6,000 steps. Not good. Not good at all. So today technically I don't have any cardio. So I'm going to do my pull workout and I'm going to do my 10 minutes of cardio. And then I plan to do foam rolling and stretching later tonight. I should have time. It depends on how the day goes. Again, yesterday I did not have time. I had to take my daughter somewhere in the middle of the day, which took a while. It took a few hours to get all that done. And then when I got back, I had to finish working. So yeah, I feel pretty fat, to be honest with you. I feel fat. And I'm like, the body dysmorphia is nuts. I mean, it's nuts. You know what I mean? I didn't realize when I was as lean as I was, I didn't realize I was that lean. And now I'm like 144.9. I think this is where I was when I first started with my coach in February. And it was up higher than I wanted it to be, but I certainly didn't feel fat. I don't know. So last night, one of my kids, Olivia, went with me to go to Lowe's, and we were standing behind a couple where the woman was, I'd say she's probably, I don't know, she wasn't overweight. She's normal weight. Like, maybe if I had to guess what size she was, I would say she's probably about a size 6 or something, maybe an 8. I don't know. And while we were standing there waiting, I whispered to Olivia, I was like, am I about the same size as her? And she's like, no, you're smaller. And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah, you're smaller, more muscular, so maybe that helps, is what she said. And I thought, okay. But trust me when I tell you that I was expecting her to maybe say that I looked about the same size as that woman, but also maybe bigger than her. And so when she says I'm smaller, I'm just like, okay. I don't see it. I wasn't mad at my check-ins today. I wasn't mad at my pictures or my posing. And I mostly am not mad about my legs. I'm like, I think my legs look pretty good. You know, there's something to be left for my midsection, which obviously, you know, when you're gaining weight back, depending on who you are, but for me, certainly that's kind of where that comes back in, like, first. I'm planning on getting a tummy tuck still next year. That's at the beginning of the year, so like in a few months, I'm going to make that happen, you guys. Now, let me come back on here in a couple of months and be like, I just couldn't make it happen. It might, I don't know. But right now I'm being positive, going to make it happen. So first of all, it's like, you know, once I am back on some normal macros and not eating like a crazy person. And by the way, I feel like I've been doing that for a long time. This is, and literally I'm like, in the last week, I stuck to normal macros by about 2,000 calories on Saturday on one day, and then the rest of the days, 6 days, I went ham, basically. But it doesn't feel like it's just a week. It literally feels like it's been a long time. I don't know. It's very weird. And I'm keeping that in perspective, right? I'm just like, you weren't like off. It's not like you fell off for like 3 months or something like that. That's what I feel like. Literally, you just fell off for a week this past time. Obviously I fell off the other times too, but that was only a few days at a time when then I got back on track with what I was doing. So I don't know. I thought I'd come back on and start my updates again. I don't know where I'm going with this YouTube thing. Of course, when I got on YouTube, I was only going to do my first prep vlog. And now, with encouragement of Aurelia and just kind of being part of the vlog squad, I want to keep vlogging. It is fun. I have not been doing it because, quite frankly, I have just been so busy. I have not been on my normal routine for a few weeks, and that is kind of a long time to not be on your normal routine. And I followed my coach's, I won't say recommendation. She told me to only work out 3 times this last week. And so I did that, and I feel kind of like a slug now. I really needed to do that workout, to do the workouts. I haven't lifted since Sunday night, and this is Thursday morning. So I'm feeling it. My resting heart rate is up 16 beats per minute. 16 beats per minute, that's a lot. I just saw that today on my Fitbit. So as far as my objective for the week, which I told my coach, I said I really didn't know. I filled out most of my check-in yesterday, but this morning, and I don't know, but this morning I saw that and I kind of made that as, this is my objective. I'm going to get this resting heart rate going back down the other way. No cardio, eating too much, it's killing it. So yeah. Well, this should be a good week, hopefully. I do not know when I'm going to get around to editing this still, because I'm really still trying to get back on track with life, basically. And I picked up gym shifts again. So the next 2 weekends, I will be working Saturday and Sunday, and busy. So I really do like the vlogging, and so I'm going to try and continue it as much as possible. I just think it's kind of crazy that I'm still not caught up with it. And I will pick up the camera back later, come back for an update. I will definitely come back and let you know what my coach says about the coming up week. Hey y'all, welcome back. I am finally back to recording. We'll see how long this lasts. I have not felt like recording. Mostly I've not had time to record. So today is November 9th. It is a Saturday morning, and I have this almost up to, I'm sitting in the Sprouts parking lot because I'm going to go in and get some lemon juice. More on that later. And I am sitting here freezing because it looks like it's 47 degrees out. So let me just get this out of the way right now. My weight this morning was 145.2. Okay. Now, I have not gotten the binging under control up until now. I did good yesterday, and I'm feeling very hopeful and motivated today. So I thought I'd go ahead and jump on this camera. How I'm feeling about that. I was actually up over 150 the other day. So I am trying to steadily gain, lose body weight, lose water weight. I have not had enough good on track days in a row to know what my true weight is, because I just don't know. I'm holding on to all this water weight and haven't gotten rid of it. So I'm hoping that yesterday was the start of a trend. Today and tomorrow I work at gyms from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and that's actually been very good for me because I don't have a lot of time before I start the gym, and I end up doing all my meal planning and get a little bit of free time, but getting ready and everything. Once I get to the gym, I only have the meal that I brought with me, and I've been pretty tired actually by the end of the shift. And like last Saturday was the only day I stayed on track, and I actually ate under on carbs. I only had like 180 carbs because I was so freaking tired. I just wanted to get home and I'm like, go home, get your supplements in, and go to bed. That's all I wanted to do. So I think that will help. I got my labs back last Friday, and so it's been a little over a week, and I can go over those lab results and talk about that a little bit at some point. And right now I'm not sure what I'm doing. I did a check-in with my coach, and she has supplement recommendations. I am not going to be able to take all of them. I do kind of need some to get my hormones back under control, but I'm going to focus mostly on food and nutrition, which I haven't been too interested in lately. But I don't know, today's a new day. I have new training. I did a core workout, the first core workout I've done for my new training this morning, and I did 20 minutes of cardio on the elliptical, which isn't too much. So there's a member at the gym who I talk to Friday mornings when he comes in, and he's been dealing with some inflammation for a different reason. I'm dealing with a lot of inflammation right now, a lot. And he suggested ACV and lemon juice. Now, I already have ACV, and I take it here and there for digestion. However, my liver enzymes are really high, and so when I mentioned that to him, because he asked me we got to talking about my labs, and he asked me, he goes to a naturopathic doctor, let me just say that, and so he's into kind of the natural supplement stuff himself, doesn't believe in medicines and stuff because doctors don't know what they're doing and whatever when it comes to nutrition. And he suggested that he's done this before with ACV 4 times a day and lemon juice unsweetened. So that's why I'm getting this lemon juice. I did ACV 4 times yesterday. Previously, when I would do it, it would be sporadic, and I would do it once or twice a day with 30 milligrams, so 2 tablespoons, which is 2 servings each time. This time, yesterday, I just went with 1 tablespoon 4 times a day. So I'm going to do that again today and add the lemon juice just to see if it helps. I mean, lemon juice is cheap, inexpensive. So might as well try it and see what happens. I don't know if it's contributing to my energy today. That's really the only thing I did differently yesterday. And make no mistake about it, I was not in a good mood last night. I really wanted to go get sugar, but I've also come to grips. I have low insulin, so I've done research, and with information from my coach, I know that I am craving all this sugar. I don't crave bad food. Not bad food. I don't crave food, rather. I crave sandwiches and things like that. I should say I don't overeat on that stuff necessarily. I don't really. I overeat on sweets all the time. And so, I've come to realize that it's the energy. I feel fatigued, and then my body is just like sugar, and then I consume it all. Do I get a sugar headache sometimes? Maybe, but I'm not tired anymore. So that is the big thing that I am battling. But today is the first morning in weeks that I have felt very good and motivated about being in improvement season, being intentional with what I'm doing, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, well, I will hopefully be picking this back up some other time, not too long from now, and we'll get back onto a new series, improvement season series. I don't know what it's called or anything like that, so I still have to come up with that, but I'm feeling optimistic right now that it's going to be something that I'm going to be very interested and motivated in doing again going forward. All right, y'all have a good morning, day, weekend, wherever you are. Bye. Hey guys, quick video. So it is November 11th and it is 12:25 p.m. I am at Sprouts, where I am often. So just for an update, my weigh-in today was 143.1. I think that's down 2 pounds from yesterday, so I'm steadily losing water weight, which is good. For my last video, I said that I was going into Sprouts to get lemon juice. They don't have it, so I didn't get lemon juice. So I've just been doing ACV 4 times a day, a tablespoon at a time in water, and my cravings have not been bad at all. So that's good. I don't know if the ACV is helping that or what's happening, but I'm still doing good and on track with the macros. I might be struggling a little bit right now at this moment. I just went into Sprouts to get some Zevia because I've eaten a lot of my food already today, and not too much, but I've basically eaten enough food where I should be not eating again for another 3 hours probably, and I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but we'll see. But yeah, that's my updates. As far as, I thought I'd just kind of run through my blood work, things that came back that I can think of off the top of my head, because I've gone over them extensively. My cortisol was fine. My cholesterol was fine, which was high last time in March and February when I got blood work done. A little bit high. My blood sugar's fine. My insulin is low, pretty low. My estrogen showed me as postmenopausal. It's almost non-existent. It was in normal numbers in March. My progesterone is low. It kind of looked like it was in the same. I mean, I don't know. I'll just say my progesterone is low. Oh, my liver enzymes are pretty high. I think I said that in the last video. Liver enzymes pretty high, so I'm trying to bring those down, which I think is screwing with the insulin, and my T3 being a little bit low. My T4 was fine, and my TSH overall was fine. Ferritin was high. That's iron. Vitamin D was high. I was taking too much vitamin D supplements, so we've ceased that, which I kind of already knew that when I saw it was too high. I knew it was a supplement, so I stopped taking that. But Coach also advised me to stop taking those for now. And what else? What else? I'm not sure. There's one that I'm thinking of, but I can't remember right now, but I will come back on. I'll try and remember to come back on. Next time I come back on, I will try to remember to say what that is. So, yeah, this is day 4 of being basically on track with macros. Feeling pretty good. Doesn't seem particularly hard to do so. And upper body workout, and I did 20 minutes of cardio, which I'm only supposed to be doing 10 minutes of cardio, but it's hard to take the cardio out of the girl when she really likes to do the cardio. So not only that, but I could have a day like tomorrow maybe. I might not get my 10 minutes of cardio in and already have it in. I'll already have had it done if that happens. So I'm gonna, I forgot in Sprouts, I have to go back in. I was gonna get almond milk. That's the whole reason I came here. So, gosh, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give an update. I'm gonna turn this off and I'll either go back in or I will not go back in, and I'll be readjusting my thing that I was gonna have later. So my hair is a mess. Oh, that's another update, is my hair is coming out and has been coming out in droves. Like, I don't know. It's been not coming out as bad for a few days. So maybe just the small changes I've made, taking milk thistle with dandelion and the ACV has helping my liver a little bit. But yeah, I'm at the point where it's noticeable. It is noticeable. And I'm smiling, but it's not cool at all. So I don't know what I'm doing with that. I am taking some hair vitamins and stuff that helps with hair supplements. So we'll see. But right now I'm just doing my best to be as healthy as possible. So I will come back with updates and see y'all later.